What it do? Pat's family, man. World class entertainment, world class hustle in the building. Back with another video. This is the post game of the Patriots versus Seahawks. As you know, we lost 35-30. Very good game, man. I have to say that it almost came down to the wire. A couple takeaways from the game, because I'm gonna get straight through it, because I don't like doing long videos. We started off well, with the pick six with Devin McCourty. Pretty much Russell, he threw the ball while receiver tipped off his hand, Butterfingers, and landed right into Devin McCourty. He took it back to the house. And then after that, man, it was just all she wrote. They was really just taking us, tic-tacking us apart. And Russell is known, it was a clock managed game in the beginning until he started throwing those bombs, those Patrick Mahomes bombs, even though he's the originator of it, throwing those 50, 60-yard bombs, man. I know Moore had a touchdown, Swain had one, DK Metcalf, and I believe Chris Carson. Russell Wilson had 5 freaking touchdowns on our secondary, bro. 5 freaking touchdowns. I can't even recall us having that many touchdowns thrown on us in a game like that. We've had more points scored on us, but some of those were running touchdowns. But pass, I'm just baffled, man. I mean, and this is Russell Wilson, man. I never took him as a scrub, man. He's that dude is legit. Like that's a true Hall of Famer. I mean, say what you want to say about him, man. 5'10", 220, man. Just whoo. But our defense, man, I have to say, man, the defense we had last year, we really missed them, man. Kyle Van Noy, Jamie Collins, Dante Hightower opted out due because of COVID. He didn't want to go through the, didn't want to play the season due because of that. Patrick Chung. So we don't have our pieces like, that we have. A lot of our defensive players are big, man. We don't really, other than our secondary being fast, we don't really have any like fast linebackers like they, because like Jawan Bentley was getting beat all night, man. Like he was very inconsistent on the outside. Fucking Chris Carson was just cutting on through the outside, man. I mean, we really got. I mean, when it came to the inside, we got that shit done. But we just got some big motherfuckers, man, that when it comes to like them running on the outside, we have a hard time chasing them down. So we really need to have that mid-size like linebacker, like somebody that's like 6'2", 200, like 28 pounds or some shit, man, who's like built like a wide receiver, but kind of got the linebacker frame, who got the speed, who can run a 4.5, 4.4, man. Kind of right in that range, man. So we really need to do some drafting or get some prospects out there in free agency next year or something, or even this year when we start having these trades for the deadlines and stuff, man, further down the season. But defense, Stephon Gilmore, you got burnt, bro. I'm gonna say it straight like that, man. I mean, you my boy. You rocking number 24, which is, the original 24 was Ty Law. That was one of my favorite players as a Patriot. Matter of fact, he was my first favorite player when I became a Patriots fan in 1999. So, You got, I mean, you didn't get burnt all night. I mean, I think DK Metcalf had like 92 yards for like 6 catches. So you kept him under 100 yards, but he beat you on that 54-yard touchdown, man. I mean, I know you tried because you was on him, but I mean, everything other than else, man, about our defense, man, we got to go back to the drawing board on that. Offense was pretty solid. Our offense was solid. I mean, nobody can't really say that we struggle. I mean, Cam had that one interception. That was about it. That was his only mistake. But other than that, the man threw for almost 400 yards, 397 yards for a touchdown, and he ran for 2. I mean, I don't know what more you could have asked other than, I think they should have had more. Josh McDaniels should have trusted in his arm a lot more earlier than the second half. It seemed like, well, especially when that play when we was like a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, and he did a fucking read option to Rex Burkhead. I was like, are you kidding me, bruh? I'm like, shit, at least throw a screen. You did a fucking read option. I'm like, nigga, what the hell? But it shows that, you don't have too much confidence in your quarterback. That's just my opinion. Even though Cam balled his ass off, man, like anybody who say he didn't ball out today, you snorting bleach, man. And you need to put that shit back in the shells or use it for the purposes what it's supposed to be used for. So, but he balled his behind off today. Matter of fact, he's looking. I can pretty much tell you, he's looking kind of like sort of like the 2015 MVP Cam when he was with the Panthers. We got him legit looking just like that, man. So, and man, I'm very excited to see what he does in 2 weeks when we play the damn Chiefs. Because I believe if we played this hard against the Seahawks, I know we can play fucking hard with the fucking Chiefs. And Chiefs defense is garbage as hell too. I know Cam can exploit that shit, man. I know he can. And that's gonna be that's gonna be a fun matchup. That's gonna be a very fun matchup. It's gonna be a 4:30 p.m. game too. So I'm very excited. I know, even though that's going to be an away game, so that's going to be very exciting. And I want to also go all the way down to the last play. Josh and people put it on Bill. I think it was Josh too. What? Everybody and their grandma and granddaddy and Steve Wonderblind ass seen that run, knew that Cam was gonna run that shit in. Why would you have all them lined up in that personnel? Everybody and their grandma know that play was coming. Why did it? This is what he should have done. At least why? 3 wide receivers out and have the defense guess what the fuck you're gonna do. You could have done like one of them slants to probably Camille Harry, Edelman. You could have done all type of read. You was killing them that night, the whole game with that. I mean, you put everybody on the goal line. Everybody, it's predictable. Everybody knew what was going to happen. And that was just poor play calling on Josh McDaniels' part. I know Bill, he had something to do with it as well, but I think it was more on Josh McDaniels, in my personal opinion. I mean, I'm not down the field, so I don't know what's being called, but I know they was trying to play towards their strength because, I mean, they wasn't stopping it. Cam was running all game. But my thing is that don't make it too predictable like that, where you got everybody on the goal line in that personnel. Like, dog, with that play, man, the 12th man from Seattle could have came there and stopped everything, man, with that predictable play. So that was just dumb, man. I think that was just bad play calling at the end. I think if it was just spread out, we could have easily punched that sucker in. Even like how you did that last play when you did that fake run in and you threw it to Jacoby Johnson in the end zone to our fullback. You could have did a little to that, man, because guess what? You had them guessing at that point that you was going to run, and you had that fullback open like that. You could have ran the same play. At least do that before you do a fucking goal line and fucking think you finna sneak it in. Like, come on. But other than that, shout out to the Seahawks fans, man. You know, this is another trash talking week, man. I'm still gonna talk my shit because we finna beat them goddamn sorry ass Gruden grinders, the Raiders, next week. So be stay tuned on that. I'm gonna do I don't think we can call Raiders a hate week anymore because they've been sorry for so damn long. So that's just gonna be pretty much just a weekly match. I won't even label as hate week. I thought Seattle was a hate week till OG Tyson's master and work. Shout out to you. He told me it's not really a hate week. I thought it was, dude, because of the Super Bowl rematch. Even though we played them in 2016 and they beat us then, and they cheated when it was actually Cam Chancellor, not Earl Thomas, who did that pass interference, but the shit didn't get called against Gronk. So, good win, Seahawks. Just mistake lost to us, man. It's week 2. It's still very early. There's still time to grow. It's still time to get everything moving. But at this point, man, I'm very confident. I'm more confident in our offense this year, man. It's very better than last year, man. I can see it already. It's gonna be very better. I can see us. I can see us averaging out like 27 plus points per game. I'm gonna say it like that. So that, and I want to talk about some few things with the team, especially now since these injuries. Like, everybody been getting injured this week, man. This confirms that we should at least have like 1 or 2 preseason games before the season started, man. Everybody, especially the Eagle fans, god damn, man. Boy, y'all hurting up there in the Meadowlands, man. And then Carson Wentz, that man's so boo-boo. Jalen Hurts, I mean, shout out to you. But I think he's going to take that starting job, and I think he's going to be very well. I think he's going to be very legit with Doug Peterson in that offense. So Carson Wentz, you finna be in the unemployment line, bro. And sadly for you, they ain't giving out them $600+ unemployment checks. Even though you don't need it, I mean, you a 6-7 income brother, so well. But stay tuned, Pat's family, man. Shout out to Master and Work, OG Tyson. Shout out to Parks. Shout out to Byron, man. Shout out to the Atlanta Patriots down there with John Gray and the rest of the family. Shout out to all my people from New England, and y'all stay safe and blessed.